So today, I am about to give you my number one hack on how to be better at managing your time and being more productive as an entrepreneur in 2022.
You an entrepreneur, I got what you need.
What's up, my loves? Welcome back to CPTV, the place for aspiring and growing entrepreneurs who want to turn their passions and ideas into businesses and their businesses into 6- and 7-figure empires. Does that sound like you? Well, I'm CP, and you are going to want to come on in, take a look around, make yourself at home, and of course, subscribe. Because every single Tuesday, I am giving you the strategies and the step-by-step actionable training and tips for you to implement immediately into your entrepreneurial journey so that you can get to that level of freedom that you deserve and totally desire. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss any of it. And of course, if you like it, then show me. All talk and no action makes CP a very sad girl. So smash that like button and tell me what your favorite productivity tool is in the comments below. It's the new year, which is always a great time to regroup and get it all the way together, especially if you are a new or growing entrepreneur. And one of the first things that you really want to make sure that you have got all the way together is how you will get better at time management and just become more productive in the new year. So today, I am about to give you my number one hack on how to be better at managing your time and being more productive as an entrepreneur in 2022. This is a secret that I typically only share with my students, with my coachees, and in my paid products and online trainings. I also let my friends and family in on the secret from time to time. You know who you are out there.
What you talking about, Willis?
Hold on. Today, I'm going to share it with my CPTV family because if you are looking for that one thing, that magic solution, that number one time management and productivity tool for entrepreneurs that is going to help you with time management and productivity and organization, this is going to be the tool that you are going to want and absolutely need in the new year. You want to know what I'm talking about? Well, let's get to work. Now look, first, I have to say this is not a sponsored video, okay?
Say what?
I know, right? Don't get me wrong. I tried. I reached out to this company and actually said, I love this tool and I recommend it to all of my students and all of my coachees, and it has changed their lives. And I'm such a big proponent. I was wondering if you'd be interested in making me an affiliate or sponsoring one of my videos. And they politely came back and was like, boo, we checked you out. We see you got some influence, but yeah, no. I was like, okay, this tool is so bomb that they don't even need me. And then I was like, CP, forget about you. I need something for my peeps. I need to give them a discount or something. So the company and I was able to work it out, and I was able to get you guys a $40 off code. I don't get no money. I don't get paid. I don't even get a free upgrade, y'all. Hint, hint, company, you hear me? But you will get $40 off this amazing tool if you use the link in the description below. So if you decide to get this tool, please use that link. You are at least going to get 40 bucks off. Now, what tool am I talking about? The Remarkable. The Remarkable is a paper tablet, a digital device for writing, reading, and sketching that feels just like paper. No other tablet in the world gives you an experience so close to paper as the Remarkable. This thing will replace your notebooks, your sticky notes, your printouts, and your documents. It's a groundbreaking device that has changed the way that I work. And I have been using it for almost 3 years now. This thing is absolutely amazing. One of the reasons why I got it is because I am a note-taking, notebook, jot down my ideas kind of girl. And so many of you out there are just like that. And I was literally creating problems for my rotator cuff, y'all. I think it's injured. It still hurts at night when I try to sleep because I was walking around with bags. I was like the bag lady. And inside of those bags was always this notebook or this client file or that client file or this committee or this board notebook or this folder or whatever. So I always had this bag that was so heavy that it literally tore my arm up. So a couple of years ago, after being surrounded by stacks of paper and by stacks of notebooks, I was like, it's got to be better than this. And I began doing some research. And I had an iPad, so that was always an option, but I am a paper note-taking kind of girl. There is just something very therapeutic about writing things down, writing on paper, and being able to do that leisurely. And the feel of an iPad and the feel of some of the other tablets that allowed me to do that just wasn't what I was looking for. So I still found myself resorting back to these 5 subject notebooks. And I came across the Remarkable. Now, I am an original Remarkable. I'm an early adopter when it comes to the Remarkable. And I have recommended this tool to so many people, and they've all told me that it has changed their lives, whether they're an entrepreneur or they just got a lot of stuff to take care of at work. And it is going to change yours too. So let me break down to you a little bit about what this document and what this actual device does. So this is the case, and the case does not come with it when you get it, but it does come with this amazing pen. And I've actually had to replace this pen twice and the tips as well because that's how much I use it. And I bought this case on Amazon. And I actually put my little sticky notes on the inside for me to be able to use because I still like a good sticky note every now and then also a place to keep my business cards. But inside of this, it literally holds up to 5,000. That's right. 5,005 subject notebooks, but it goes even further than that. I can make sketches. So I have a folder in here, for instance, on my house remodel, which I've been doing different things and different tasks over the last couple of years. And whenever I'm going back to my ideas or my measurements or anything like that, I don't have to scurry around and look for a notepad that I took those notes on. I open up my Remarkable, I open up my folder that says house remodel, and everything is in there. My favorite thing about this Remarkable that I use it for, as you can see, is my Get It Done Today list. So I have created a PDF that's my Get It Done list, and I give it to all of my students. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and link to my Get It Done Today list for you in the comments and in the description below, because it has been a game changer for so many people. They love my list. But getting back to my Remarkable, because this not only allows me to have a notebook at any time, a spiral bound notebook or a checklist or even just a blank piece of sketch paper, I can also upload PDFs directly into this and actually take notes on it. So my Get It Done Today list is inside of this Remarkable, and I'm able to keep track of all of the things that I've got to get done. I write down all my stuff, and when I'm done with them, I can just check them off. Now, it gives me all kinds of different types of pens to use. I can have a calligraphy pen, a highlighter pen, a paintbrush, a mechanical pencil, a big marker, which I like to check things off with my big marker, a fine liner, and even a ballpoint pen. So I tend to write in a ballpoint pen because I like the thickness, but when I'm checking things off my list, I like to use my marker because it's very satisfying to have a big black mark, on there. And I keep all of my lists in here. And I just uploaded the PDF. I can write directly onto the PDF, and I can actually keep track of my list that way. So no more paper. As a speaker, it has become absolutely invaluable for me because when I am doing speaking engagements, I oftentimes have a PowerPoint presentation, and I used to have to print out those PowerPoint notes, and I would sometimes be walking around in the front doing the training with this stack of PowerPoints, and I have to type in the notes and everything like that in order to keep track of what I wanted to talk about on each slide. Well, this allows me to upload my presentations as a PDF with the notes in here, and then I can physically write right into the presentation, right onto mine, what my notes should be per slide. So for instance, when I'm actually talking, I can go in, I can actually keep track of what my notes are on each slide, write them down, and then when I'm presenting, all I'm doing is standing up in front of the room with my Remarkable as my notebook, and it keeps track of all of those things. Not to mention, when I go to meetings, I sit on a lot of boards, as you guys know, a lot of committees, and I get these meeting agendas and these packets. While I'm in the meetings, I like to take notes on them. I upload my meeting packets into my Remarkable. No more taking my laptop to meetings. No more needing to carry around a million different notebooks. It keeps track of everything. It keeps track of my kids' schedules. Even while I was away taking care of my dad at one point, there were lots of documents that I needed to sign for my business. And my administrative assistant actually has the Remarkable app on her desktop. I have one on my desktop, and then I also have it on my phone. She's able to open up the Remarkable on her desktop, plop those PDF files that I need to sign into it. It syncs with my Remarkable. I can sign them, and I can email them directly to her signed. She can save them as a PDF. I don't have to worry about any special apps. It functions that way. It also, I love the fact that I can handwrite my notes, convert them directly into text, and email them directly to my administrative assistant to print them out and send them places. This thing has literally changed my life, especially if you are a legal pad, a notebook loving, a take notes type of person. The Remarkable is where it's at. Now, I have the Remarkable 1. Remarkable has come out with the Remarkable 2, which is why I hinted in the beginning on an upgrade, because the Remarkable 2 is even better. It's even quicker. It holds even more stuff. It comes with even more good stuff, and it's thinner than mine. But I really don't see the need to replace this one yet. I mean, even though I have, let's see, probably close to 30 folders, and inside of each folder, I probably have maybe 10 notebooks inside of each of them, not to mention my client files. I have a folder for each client in here. When we're on our calls and we're doing coaching notes, I keep track of everything in here. And when I go in and look at where I'm at from a memory perspective, I still am only at 0.94 gigabytes of a total of 6.53 gigabytes that have actually been used on this thing. So I probably got a good 5,000 more notebooks and notes I can take in here, y'all. And I've, like I said, used it every single day for the last 3 years. So it is something that has changed the game. It is my number one productivity tool and hack for all of you to think about. And I'm going to go ahead and link to the Remarkable's website down in the description below for you to be able to take a look at. Because again, that's going to get you $40 off of it. But it is truly, truly, truly a tool that I would say is an amazing business investment. It is going to carry you down the line, organize you, keep everything in one place. I keep it, plop it in my purse. It goes with me. I keep it by my bed when I'm having those brainstorming moments, when I'm writing out scripts, when I'm answering your questions. Everything is in this handy, dandy, amazing tool. So if you are looking for the best way to be productive, to manage your time, and to stay organized in 2022, I just had to give a shout out to this little thing, even though they ain't paying me. I already said that. But I definitely think as an entrepreneur, this is an amazing gift for you to give yourself. If you didn't get yourself one for Christmas, I would recommend it. And check it out. After you've done it, let me know in the comments below how it's changed your life. I would be so interested in hearing it, because if you got the Remarkable 2, let me know how it feels for you, because I really am thinking about the upgrade. I can give this one to one of my kids. I feel like it's a new college, like graduate from high school type of gift that I should get them. You know what I mean? So they can organize their lives and learn at an early age. But yeah, I absolutely love it, and I know you're going to love it too. Look, I could go on and on about this thing if you can't tell, but you get where I'm coming from. Being organized, managing your time, being productive, jotting down ideas, keeping track of things, ticking things off your list of things to do. It's all a basic part of being an entrepreneur, and having the right tool to do that with. One tool will change the game Okay? So definitely check it out. And thank me in the comments below. Because once you grab this thing, your time management and productivity are going to change immensely. My love, you're welcome in advance. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, but only if you did. Share this with somebody else who really needs this thing in their lives. And join me next week, same time, same place, CPTV. And until then, my loves, please stay safe out there. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.